This has been an ordeal and a half. I went to Meijer last night to get groceries and stuff, and then I remembered, oh shit, this thing's out today. Let me see if I can get one of these neon colored switches so that I can save myself a trip to Wisconsin tomorrow. And I did, in fact, reserve myself a neon switch at Meijer. And then they proceeded to give that to somebody else without me noticing after I had already paid for it and everything. So I bought this gray piece of shit, which I have no interest in owning. So I then had to go to Wisconsin and get this guy, which I pre-ordered the day that pre-orders were available. That was a big old bunch of shit. Also, I thought I had an Amazon pre-order. Turns out I didn't. Not surprised. That shit was all fucked up. So anyway, I'm not opening this thing up, because I don't care about it. So get the fuck out of here. Gray garbage. Twitch still isn't broadcasting, so that's pretty awesome. It's kind of fucked up. Oh, there it goes. Good job, Twitch. And let's open up. Well, what do we want to do first? Zelda? No. Let's open up this console itself. It's going to be weird to do because this is upside down. I'm trying to make it make sense for the camera. And I have rigged up all stupid. Come on, bitch. Alright. So, as I said last night, these controllers are fucking tiny. Which, I mean, it's a handheld console, so I guess that makes sense. Look at that thing. It's weird, I have a wire hanging in front of the TV. I keep thinking that's hanging in front of the camera. But it's not, I don't think. Right. But yeah, real small. I'll get used to it. I was going to go buy a Pro controller today, but surprise, surprise, they're all sold out. A Nintendo device being sold out? That's unheard of. So you can play Wii style, which is one in each hand. I'll never do that. This just feels weird because it's way too easy to drop. I don't like it. Everything has a decent feel to it, though. My dogs are barking outside. Another thing that's totally unheard of. Let me go take care of this fucking garbage first. Well, that was great. Thanks a lot, dogs. Not coming in here. Excuse my heavy breathing. I am fucking full of Portillo's. Alright. We got a console. This is it. This is the Switch right here. Pretty ridiculous. It's just a little screen. Hey, look, it's me. You got some speakers on the back. You got a vent on the top. I should have bought like a screen protector or something. I can't believe it doesn't even come with one on it. I don't like that at all. Chintzy little kickstand that everybody says feels like it's going to break. Does feel pretty gross. That's where you put the SD card in also, which is kind of weird. But I already knew that. So, just slide these bitches on. And ta-da, you have a handheld console. Feels a little slippery. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, I feel like it needs like the Wii U had a weird ridge in the back that was easier to prop your hand on, so it didn't constantly feel like it was sliding out of your hand. But when I go to use these triggers, It just slides down. So that's kind of weird. It's okay if I'm not using the triggers, but I'm going to use them a lot, I'm sure. But yeah. That's what I went to Wisconsin for, just so I could have red and blue on it. And below this, you're going to have your dock. And your power supply. Oh yeah, this thing. Forgot about this. Let's fucking try out the Joy-Con Grip. It is for holding these guys, which are kind of a pain in the ass to get off. Which also, these can be held sideways, like this, super uncomfortably. So if you want to play old-timey video games, virtual console shit, the blue one, they're both kind of weird. No, I'm never going to use it like this. And then you have the shoulder buttons up here. Real wacky. Not going to be a thing I do. Joy-Con Grip is actually a little bit smaller than I pictured also. Let's see if it makes this into a more usable control. Alright. That is wacky and weird. Also, this camera keeps freaking out. I feel like when I push these buttons, I'm going to constantly be accidentally hitting this button here. I wish I would have gotten a damn Pro Controller today. I could still try, but I'm not driving all over the place looking for one. What do we got here? Oh, these are the little rail slider things that make the tiny little Joy-Con sideways controllers more usable. Every little kid is going to lose these within 5 minutes of owning this device. Promise you that. But yeah, they slide on to the side of the Joy-Con. They give you more usable shoulder buttons. Here we got a dock. I'm very interested to see how this feels when you slide the device into this dock. So this is what turns the Switch from a handheld device to a console on your TV. You just slide it on in that bitch. You got some USB, so you got the power supply type shit in the back. Should have an HDMI cord, which I don't even need. Use that from there. Power supply. And that's that. That is a Nintendo Switch. Now, if anybody's saying anything, I can't see it. Just, shit. Get this stupid tray. Get out of here. Time to sit in a closet or a weird room forever until I throw you away, while forgetting that there is an HDMI cable inside of you. Would have been smart to take it out and put it with my other ones, but hey. So I'm going to see what this feels like to slide this in here. I don't even see where... Okay, there it is. Yeah, that's real weird. Like, it's got the USB-C thing in there, but it doesn't actually... It's like female to female, not male to female, like most wires. Okay, it feels kind of not as good as I expected. So, it's just plastic on plastic. I figured it'd be like felt. Ugh. Look at that, I already got a bunch of shit all over my screen. I don't know about that. Alright, well. I know it's hard to see, I don't have very good lighting in here, but this isn't a damn TV studio, it's a bedroom. Relax. Alright. Let's put all this shit aside. Hey, let's see what's going on with this here Zelda box. BO Dubs, Breath of the Wilds. I bought this. I hate physical games. I bitch about that all the time. How I think of it, or physical games are fucking nonsense. I don't want to have to put games into my devices and switch them out and stuff. It's dumb. But this came with a cool carrying thing for the device or the Switch, and I need that. So rather than just buying a carrying case by itself, which could be easily done, I wanted the cool limited edition Zelda one. So I fucking bought it. At least I didn't buy the garbage ass statue that comes with it, because who needs that? Nobody. So we got the game. We got a weird coin. Okay. Pretty cool looking, actually. They got a sweet ass glob of glue on here. Awesome. I'm not going to bother to open this up. But it's got a little Zelda Z on that side. I remember when I got one of these when I bought the Oblivion Special Edition. And this will go with that. The garbage. Or just lost forever. I mean, I'm not gonna actively throw it away, but ooh, this soundtrack, which is great because I don't have any music in my car besides the CD player, so I'm gonna drive around bumping the Zelda soundtrack, which is a bunch of ambient noise. I'm sure that's all it sounds like. Take that, everybody. Here we got a big ass map. I'll put this on my wall in about 10 minutes. Not really a map. Oh yeah, it's on the other side. So they got a cool, it's actually kind of a paper paper feeling thing here. I mean, not paper cloth. Jesus, all maps are paper. It actually feels more like a Denny's placemat. That's what that feels like. Maybe I'll use it as such. What else we got? Oh yeah. So this feels more solid than I thought it would. I thought it'd be more of a cloth type of thing. It's very plastic. Carrying case for the Switch itself. Pretty sweet ass zipper on it. I know you can't see it, but it's hefty. Pretty cool. Well, you got a little Switch area holding spot. Place to put a bunch of cartridges that I'll never ever use. And I guess the charger goes in there. Earbuds and accessories is what that says right there. Not anymore. Now I'm going to use it for drugs because you didn't tell me not to. So yeah, this is the reason I bought this special edition Zelda. Just so I can get that thing. Oh yeah, my coin. Don't forget that. Oh, come on. Use the AC adapter to puncture the plastic. Fucking MacGyver that shit. Yeah, I can't believe Meyer gave away fucking neon Switch last night. So I don't know how small these are yet. I have not actually watched any videos or seen any pictures of a Switch cartridge, but I believe it's an SD card. It is, kind of. It's like a 3DS game. Pretty hilarious that this giant box is what houses such a small thing. So, Jeff Gersman of Giant Bomb decided to put one of these in his mouth. He then joked about how god-awful it tasted, which led to other people doing the exact same thing, and them also agreeing with him, to the point where Nintendo had to actually issue a comment explaining that that was on purpose. They have indeed put flavoring on the cartridges to prevent children from eating them. So, later on, I plan on licking this, because why not? I need to know what it tastes like. You can't have a bunch of fucking assholes talking about it without me knowing exactly how bad it is. I hear the flavor lingers in your mouth for hours, so I probably should have eaten Portillo's after to get rid of that terrible taste. But I ate it before. Alright. So that's that. Everything that came with Zelda. Everything that was in the Switch box. We done. Now, it's time for me to turn this stupid stream off, hook this garbage up, come back and stream Breath of the Wild until I go to bed to go to work tomorrow. So, let's get that shit going. Right fucking now.